All right, guys, welcome to our editing and grammar for the week. Let's look really quick. Should we do another mystery picture? Let's see if I can find it. Mystery picture number 3. Okay, what do you think this looks like? Maybe it looks like it's a little snow on it. Oh, that's the dog barking. Now, the hint is that it comes in a box. So let's see if you can figure out what that might be. We'll come back to that in a minute. And I just need you to get your passport packet out today. Okay, so go ahead and get your passport packet out, and let's turn to the grammar page. Now, this one says a verb is a word which expresses action or being, right? We say a verb is a word, it's an action word. If I can do it, then I do it. If I do it, it's a verb, right? Like jump, swim, laugh, think. All those are action verbs. Now, we have something called a linking verb that joins the subject to a noun or an adjective and the predicate of a sentence. Examples are, if I'm saying, think of a verb like run, I might not think of the verb am, but that is a verb. Is, are, was, were, be, being, and been. All of those are actually verbs, and we'll look at an example. So, Jamie was the captain of our team. What is Jamie doing in that sentence? Well, she's being the captain, but captain isn't a verb. I can't go captain, right? Was is the verb. So that is the linking verb. And you're going to see that a lot. That is a full, complete sentence, and it makes sense. But the verb just isn't as active a verb. It's called a linking verb. Okay? So let's circle the linking verbs in each of these sentences. Beth's clothes are muddy. What is the linking verb? Are, right? Because what are Beth's clothes doing? Well, they're being muddy. So are is going to be the linking verb. You just need to underline it. Oh, or circle it. I guess I said circle it. We should probably follow the directions. Okay. The dogs at the farm were friendly. Now, friendly can't be the verb. I can be friendly, but that describes me. That's an adjective describing me. What the verb actually is were. That was their state of being, was that they were something. So that's going to be our linking verb. Number 3, my socks are soft and warm. Okay, so soft and warm describe your socks. They're adjectives. So what is the linking verb? Are. Good. And you can look back up here at this list if you get confused. Let's do 2 more together, and then I want you to do the rest of the page on your own, okay? The 5 fish were happy and healthy. I can say, I have happy and healthy fish. So these are describing words, adjectives that describe the noun. So what is the linking verb? Were. Really good. And number 5, my favorite ink color is dark purple. Okay, so what is the linking verb in that one? It is. You're right. That's what's happening. That's your color is being something. It's being purple, but purple is just an adjective describing the ink. And so is going to be the linking verb. Okay, it's a little bit tricky, but it's good to see what those look like, and I would just refer to this top if you get confused. Okay, you can either finish that and pause this video and come back, or you can come back to that in a minute, and we're going to do editing real quick. Okay, now, I'm telling you guys, some of you are not rewriting your sentences down here. You have to rewrite this whole paragraph on these pretty little lines, or next time I'm going to send it back, okay? All right, how many mistakes can we find? Let's read this whole paragraph first. It says, cleaning up. One day, I helped my next door neighbor clean up his backyard. We raked and put leaves in blue bags to recycle them. Then we sawed some branches off of a tree that was leaning against the house. After we worked in the yard all afternoon, we sat down on his back porch and had lemonade. I felt good that day because I helped my neighbor. Okay, let's read that first sentence again. One day I helped my neighbor clean up his backyard. Okay, first of all, I need a period right there, right? That's where it ends. What else do I need to do? I need to capitalize that I, so I'm going to underline that 3 times because that has to be a capital I. And do I say one day I helped my neighbor clean up his backyard? No, because it's something you did one day. You did it already. So you have to circle this and say, ooh, that's missing an ED. I need to say one day I helped my neighbor clean up his backyard. So if this is a period, what do I have to do to this? capitalize it. Oh, that should be a line. We raked and put leaves in blue bags to recycle them. What's wrong in that sentence? Them. That looks like them. It's actually them. Actually, we should circle it, right? And write them. T-H-E-M. Okay, there's a period right here. So what do I have to do this one? Capitalize it. Okay, then we sawed some branches off of a tree that was leaning against the house. What am I missing? Well, this looks like it says against, and it's supposed to say against. What do you think it's missing in there? Against, against. Yeah, it's missing an S. That should be A-G-A-I-N-S-T. Against the house. What is house missing? Yep, it's missing an E on the end. So you got to circle that. Add the E. And we need a period right there. Okay. After we worked in the yard all afternoon, we sat down on his back porch and had lemonade. Again, what is it missing at the end of that sentence? A period. You guys got to get really good at that. And what else is wrong there? Something about this word. Back. It's like we talked about earlier. If you have a k sound at the end of the word and a short vowel A, it has to be B-A-C-K. Remember, if we have a short vowel and a k sound at the end, it's going to be C-K. All right, I felt good that day because I helped my neighbor. That one looks really good. Let's count how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I feel like we always get more than they say we're going to. All right, you're going to go ahead and rewrite that whole paragraph. Super duper awesome. We're going to come over and should we see what our mystery picture is? I wonder if you guys guessed it. This one's a little bit easier than the last one. Oh, where's our picture? Mystery picture. Okay, let's see what it is. It's flakes of cereal. Did you guess that? Many breakfast cereals are packed with sugar, and so it's kind of got that sugary frosting look on the top. Good job. All right, guys, make sure you get your spelling done and take your spelling test. I'm going to give a little bit of a writing prompt. I want you to write a paragraph about this week. And what else? Your days. Your days is a little bit long this week, so just stick with it and space it out however you need to. If you need to give me a call or we need to talk, you just let your mom know, and I'm happy to FaceTime and make that work. And Tuesday at 11, don't forget we have our Zoom meeting, so I hope to see y'all then. Okay, bye guys.